Going back through an old playlist, if you're finding like an old iPod or something like that, there's an old song. And whenever I couldn't hear it, but I couldn't stand this damn song. Okay, you feel like this person could be supportive. This person would be supportive. Okay, somebody could be quiet. Somebody could be shy. It's like, oh, but this person has some type of power, some type of secret to them, some type of mystery to them. They know certain things, but at the same time, they're shy. They keep things to, when it comes to themselves, they keep themselves very quiet, or you do. All right, what's going on for Aquarius next 7 days? There could be a harsh conversation with someone. Maybe you feel like somebody come at you like very action oriented, and they just, the way that they talk to you, this could be a boss, a coworker, and it's just like, oh, well, I need you to do this, and I'm gonna do this, and this, and it's just like, okay, slow down, hold on. There also could have been some type of betrayal. Somebody could have went and slept with someone, and now they're like, okay, well, I just want you to be patient with me, or I want to find some type of balance. Somebody's coming to you with an apology. They want to see how you feel about something. Yeah, it's like, okay, well, at the point in time that we were flirting, or we were talking, or we just had some type of freedom, and we were just doing whatever we were doing, like, I was moody, I was manipulative and vindictive. Maybe they said, okay, I was trying to get some type of opportunity, or I was trying to do something with my job, and so that was my focus. But now it seems like I want to reconcile with you because you look good, or, and then they may be saying they took the opportunity to reconcile with the fire sign. This could be somebody they have a kid with. The whole time they're arguing with their own kid. You need to walk away from this. This is not healthy. Okay, or somebody's going to walk away from you. This is definitely giving a water sign or a fire sign person. It could be an air. Okay, so you could also be trying to have patience when it comes to somebody of your past. Either the past relationship or past friendship. Someone that just kind of like, oh yeah, I don't really want to be bothered with you anymore. Maybe they are celebrating, or they're still in your community. Y'all still are around each other somehow, some way. And somebody wants to like, oh, well, I just want to come towards you and, you know, charm you about something that you're getting some type of support, or something that you're growing, or whatever the case may be. It's like, I just want to, you know, shout you out from afar. Maybe you've been a silent supporter. Or maybe you knew when they created this idea, or something was, you know, first small, and now it seems like something is growing, or there's some type of plan to expand. It's like, okay, well, I just want to communicate out of curiosity, you know, and go from there. But it may not really get you where you want to. There also could have been some type of screenshot, some type of communication about a lie, or a screenshot about something that happened. And this may shake up something. So suddenly something doesn't go someone's way, and it's like, okay, well, now I'm going to do something out of fear. It's like somebody gets mad. So it's like, okay, well, you don't want to accept my apology, cool. Or you don't want to be my friend again, okay, cool. Well, now I'm about to go try to ruin your reputation. Well, now I'm about to go try to do something in public, you know, to make you look some type of way. But maybe you already knew that something was coming. And then you feel like at the same time that this lie or whatever it is, it somehow brings in some type of progress. So it's like, let's say you work on social media, or you do something online, and somebody tries to go clown your name, or somebody tries to bring something to you, whether it's true or not. This could be happening during Mercury retrograde. Just be patient how it plays out, because it's going to either bring you more eyes, more views. It's going to bring you something, and it's like, oh, they just paid all my bills. Thank you. Thank you for that. Like, it helps you somehow, some way. All right, what else is going on for Aquarius the next 7 days? Okay, so it seems like you're letting go of some type of issue that you've been having, or a person that you've been having an issue with. This definitely could be happening within the next month. Maybe you're trying to be giving something time when it comes to a fire sign, or you need to. This is going to be a challenge if you don't. I'm telling you, get something time. The challenge may come up quicker than you think, but in the distance, there will be a challenge. Somebody could be either sleeping with too many people, they could be confused about their sexuality, and or it's kind of like, you know, I'm going to go figure out how I feel with someone else. At the point that you get close to them. They could be dabbling with an air sign, or this could be you. If you're the one that's cheating. But this may be you feeling like, oh, you know, we're in a good phase right now. Like, we're thinking about moving in together. Like, everything's going out good. Just pay attention to the details. They got somebody on their roster or somebody that they're paying attention to. It's like they're putting on extra cologne. They're putting on extra makeup. They're doing something extra. I'm telling you, they are. So just pay attention before you rush into something too quickly. All right. What else we got for Aquarius? There's no need to rush this week. I don't know if you're feeling like you're in a rush or in a panic. It's like, okay, slow down. Maybe you just want to get something off your chest. What's going on for Aquarius? You're healing. That's good. It seems like there's peace. It may be cold around you, so maybe you got your AC on and you don't usually have your AC on, or it's like, okay, well, let me just make sure it ain't hot. But you are healing when it comes to love, how you see love, how you want love. So that's good. You're about to actually experience something. There's going to be something that comes towards you, and it's like a really good thrill. But be careful, because someone around you is a snake, and or they are trying to snake you. Okay? Maybe they feel like you have some type of power, and they get off on it. Yeah, you need to protect yourself. Put yourself in a bubble from this person specifically. I'm not saying everybody. Who is this person specifically for Aquarius? Who's the snake? I don't know. I keep thinking, hurry up, hurry up. Maybe somebody's rushing you, and that's going to be a red flag. This could be a new Virgo that you meet, a Leo. Aquarius, it could be you, or it's another Aquarius that you know is no good for you. This also could be a Cancer that you know is no good for you. Someone with the initial H. Okay, so you're going through a change. Also, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you could be going through a cycle with them. They're doing something on purpose. Somebody may like to take mushrooms. Something about the color purple, whether the movie or the actual color could be in purple, could be important. Something could be changing with someone's cycle. Maybe somebody got pregnant. Or it's just like they're changing how they like to do things sexually. And it's like, okay, well, no, I'd rather just do something myself. Or like they're becoming either standoffish and or they want to perform. They could want to perform online. Or, you know, maybe this is what they were doing and they're getting out of it. Okay, what else? So you can have some type of emotion for someone that you feel like is smart. Someone that you feel like has some type of wisdom. Maybe you feel like they're balanced. Let's see. How do they feel about you? Do they know that you're interested? No. They may feel like you would be an adventurer. You're just somebody that's charming. May feel like you charm a lot of people. That you would be full of third parties and affairs. You have some type of skill or creativity or something to you, and it's like, I bet you use it to your advantage, essentially. So they may be defensive, and they may be resistant when it comes to you approaching them. They may take their time to figure out, okay, let me figure out if this is something that can work with me, or, you know, that I can work with, or how I feel when I'm around this person. They could be going through some type of financial stress right now. And it's like, okay, well, maybe I just need to kind of self-reflect or sit back. So they're going to kind of use their stability as an out. But if you're like, no, I'm stable enough for this relationship. I have enough, like, for us to go out and go and do something. Like, you don't have to actually have any money. You can just come with me. They're going to be like, okay, well, is it practical long term? Or is it like, it's like they're scared. They're like, yeah, I'm not going to jump into something and then having to fight my way out. You also could have been married and or committed to a fire sign woman. This person in your past has some type of knowledge that you have some type of routine, and they feel like, okay, well, I can see clearly that you're, you know, creating some type of defenses to me. You got me hanging in or waiting for some type of love or to see if you want to restart something over. And they feel like you're moving towards some type of stability and or someone else. Okay, well, let's see. What else for Aquarius this week? Next 7 days. There's a water sign around you, or this is just you, but I feel like this is someone else. This is the water sign. This is depressed. They're overly emotional, moody, heavy and depressed. They could be feeling hopeless. Maybe they feel like something is just not unfair, but at the same time, maybe they're not taking accountability. Especially if this is related to their finances, their job, being underqualified, or they're just, they didn't have no like an ambition, so now it seems like they got to start over, or there's just something that they have to be patient with. They have to change their perspective. Or it's like, oh, well, now I got to go back in the office or whatever. But when they were working from home, they didn't really show up on time, or they didn't really do something like they were supposed to. Maybe they lost their job. Okay. All right. Anything else for Aquarius? You may be blinded to the truth when it comes to some type of Virgo and or someone who comes off as like, oh, I have some type of financial independence. They're lying. This is actually a heavy burden for them right now. So somebody may try to trick off on you, and it's just an illusion, heavy on the manipulation. Okay, so trust yourself. Now, at the point that you like, okay, well, sure, I'll take it. I'll take the money. We can go golfing or putt-putting or top golf or whatever the case may be. But you know that this is bad news or it's not going anywhere. Then know that. But there is a situation that's going to keep you stagnant if somehow you try to get this stable. Don't sleep with them. Don't do nothing. Nothing. And I'm going to kick it with you, skate with you, nothing. What's that? ATL. Somebody could be filing out with their friends. It's like, oh, you could have told me something, or you should have been honest about something. I don't even want to deal with you no more. Maybe somebody telling you, Aquarius, that you're too full of yourself, or you telling them. Maybe somebody tried to sabotage something, and now they're frustrated because of it. Somebody may be eating a hot dog, or just eating like cookout food, or a birthday. Maybe you're going to somebody's birthday, even if it's like a kid. So you could be frustrated with this situation and or how things played out, but it's like, you know what, I'm just going to keep myself comfortable. I'm going to figure out how I can get through this, because you're determined to face some type of rejection and or come back from it. It's like, okay, well, I'll hide away essentially until I have something to come back to show for it. You're having faith that everything will still kind of play out the way it needs to when it comes to a situation. Yeah, you're having faith. And or if this is something when it comes to your home, there will be some type of success here. If you're like, damn, I don't know what's going to happen when it comes to my apartment or where I'm living. Maybe there's a disruption in how you've been living, or maybe you've been there for a while. Yeah. And so it's like, oh, this is not really ideal. But I feel like you're going to love wherever you move or wherever you go to next. I think you'll be fine. All right. So don't be stressing out about a place. I know that's easier said than done. Especially if something happened crazy or just kind of crumble foundations. Like it just crumble quickly. What's going on for Aquarius next 7 days? You may need to get up and move. Don't be in the bed too much. Don't be codependent on just like, oh, I need help. I need someone to come fix this for me. I'm going to depend on some type of substance abuse, some type of person to make me feel good, whatever the case may be. You need to spoon feed your childhood. Spoon feed with something that makes you happy or give you some type of joy. I was actually going to say, go swinging. Go to a random park and literally go on a swing. I know that sounds so random, but just try it. Okay? There's also something that you need to throw away. I don't know if you need to clean out your refrigerator, and or this just could be a mindset. Somebody could have gave you some type of food for thought, and it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not dealing with this, or I'm not going to listen to this. Something was painful but truthful. Or you could just be cleaning out your house. It's like, okay, well, as I'm moving, let me throw away things I don't need. I got random nails and random screws or random stuff from a party or random, things that you're throwing out. Maybe you are donating. You could be clinging to somebody else's child. Like, this may not be your child. Use caution when it comes to this. Something may happen around wintertime, and this may make you a little sad. Okay? Something about the color blue or red could be important. Strawberry jam or strawberries. Changing a direction. Maybe getting rerouted. Alright. What's going on for Aquarius next 7 days? So, yeah, your money tight, but it ain't going to be as bad as you thinking it is. Somebody is very fertile. So, if you want to go sleep with someone, just know to wrap it up. Someone is moving. This could be you or them. Let's see. Who's moving? Maybe somebody has already moved. If they, who's moving for Aquarius? This could be an air sign, so it could be you. A fire sign. Honestly, heavy on the fire sign though. Maybe you want to reconcile when it comes to this marriage, but this person is committed to moving forward, and or they got somebody else, and they're thinking, okay, well, maybe I can think that this person will kind of give me what I want. It'll be peaceful. There won't be any type of chaos. This may be somebody that they know from the past, or like a friend of a friend. They may not be walking into the best situation. They're not. But at the same time, I don't think you need to go towards them and try to tell them about it, because it's going to end up in an argument. It is. They're going to be like, no, you just conflicted, or you just don't know what you're talking about. They're not going to believe you. Okay. All right, something about Toy Story could be important. Whether you see a kid and they got a Toy Story shirt, the movie, the TikTok, something about Toy Story could be important. Maybe seeing somebody go through some type of public embarrassment, but this also may lead to a lawsuit. All right, somebody could be coming to you with drama, or you're going towards someone else with drama, but at the same time you want to reconnect with them, and they're not going to understand the back and forth. Somebody could be going to a gender reveal. Congratulations. Unless somebody's having fraternal twins. It could be a girl. Anywho's, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Okay? Don't save them from their circumstance. You don't need to wait when it comes to a situation. Make sure your goals and your standards are realistic, and then go for it. You are attractive, or there's someone that finds you very attractive, but it could be the wrong way. Okay? Reach out if you want to talk about it. Somebody, again, is very fertile. It's going to be one thing after another if you get them pregnant. Something about a Capricorn could be important. You may see them at the mall. Maybe somebody want to go shopping, or I don't know. There also could be someone that's a part of the LGBTQA community, and there's no high hopes when it comes to relationship with them.